Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has all... He's had a hit! It's their first effort on goal.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found the way through.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
And now the hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Isak has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That has been slung wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Isak, played out to the right. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Fires from distance. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Garnacho crosses it in. Massive leap! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bellingham. Wirtz couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Garnacho. That is good strength. He's looking to set free a runner.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control.
Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And smartly reclaimed. Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Just the keeper's. He's had a shot! There it is! The breakthrough strike!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, that was never going to make it. He's got away. That was always going to be the keeper's. Oh, that's well spotted. Wirtz. Rice. Oh, and he's through the middle. Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Skim, and the follow-up. It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been Obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, here's a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Valverde is offering a wry smile there.
Diogo Dalot.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Hernandez. Now that looks a decent ball. Isak. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Maldini. And it's gone back to the keeper. Now there's the clearance. Davis puts his foot on the gas. Has a look and has a go. And we hit half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging and the manager must have a major verbal impact or else.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's found some space here. Mbappe is flagged offside. Some resolute defending there. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. And it's Davis. Oh, that's a nice ball.
Footballing with usually
Hits it first time! That is decidedly lacking.
Indonesia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, they can break here. This might spell tech. Has a go! Oh, it's come loose. It's Maradona!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely spread. Oh, super find. And the finish! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Floats it up and over. And he cuts out the supply.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Hernandez gets a foot in here. Thinks one through. Mbappe. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Sommer can pick that up. And he was quick to react. Rice. Wits. Diogo Dalot deals with that comfortably. Now, what about a counter-attack? Palmer. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a shade optimistic. Rice. Promising cross. And the keeper beats it away. Isaac. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. He's gone forward. Delivers across. Donnarumma claims it. No, that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. Valverde, who does have an assist to his name.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Fiddles it through. Davis. Gets his pass away. He's in plenty of space here. Great hit! Oh, taken with style. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Substitutions taking place.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Indonesia, big chance! Now who's going to be first to this? That has not gone well. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Played into the middle. De Jong. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's Dembele. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's found the way through. Archbin intercept, hits one! They've scored!
Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, they have a goal, and that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're on him in a flash. And he has been fouled there. No, he's not getting past him there. Cristiano Ronaldo goes in for the header! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback.
There's the hit! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Lewandowski demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this... Kvaratskhelia! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, here's a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Shevchenko. He's got a side of goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Lewandowski.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
That's going in strongly.
Loose pass, and they could be in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rice to Bruno Fernandes. Well read, and the danger is averted. Marquinhos.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Hernandez. Lewandowski. Rice. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's looking wide. He has found the way through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. To Musiala. Haaland. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
De Bruyne. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Xavi Alonso. And the counter is on. He won't be happy with that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Casemiro spots it and intercepts.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Musiala. Messi. And here's Lewandowski. A chance! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
He's been picked out. Can he get it through? Lewandowski! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. De Bruyne, there's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
De Bruyne. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a throw-in. And he's intervened well there. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Musiala. Nice ball and he's in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alonso, and he was alert to it. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Well, decent hit! He's got a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Kvaratskhelia. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Oh, good ball. Well, that has not gone well. Rudiger. Lewandowski is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, they could break here. And he's managed to get free. In with a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Haaland. Messi. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And the shot! It's in!
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, a great hit! And the follow-up! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
18.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Number 21, Maradona. Substitution
Oh, that's
taking
wonderful
place.
alertness. And he's quick to get it clear again. Palmer. Hernandez delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Griezmann. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bernardo Silva. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Haaland! Haaland! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field, number 41.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Bernardo Silva. Marquinhos. Messi, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Haaland.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found the way through. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Struck first time. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bernardo Silva. No, that's been intercepted.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Hernandez. Now that looks a decent ball. Hits one! Sticks it away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Griezmann. He's played him through. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big shot at goal!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Ødegaard. That is ended up in no man's land. It's a sweet ball that. And he's onside! Ødegaard! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ødegaard, and he's had a hit. No way through, so in he goes again!
Japan have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Palmer. Now it's Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Spread out to the left. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Witsel. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shevchenko. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Ødegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions. And that's a rare skill which he's been able to hone on his travels, which are wide and long. Now, this is exactly what this team needs from him. Let's see if he can produce it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Ødegaard! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And they're quick to get it back. Good spot, he's seen the run. Kvaratskhelia is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bruno Fernandes. Shevchenko. Passing is crisp and sharp. Swung in towards the middle. And it's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Dijk did well to stay calm there. He's got to be in here! Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Now Ødegaard. Oyarzabal. That's a little off target. That's a good ball out wide. He has found a way through. Mikel Oyarzabal, not the most accurate pass. Kvaratskhelia! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the pass is intercepted. He's gone forward. Rice. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. Point-blank header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Alexander-Arnold. And we hit half-time, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Ødegaard. Can he get it through? Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Threads one in, and there's his chance to lead the counter.
Palmer, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Witsel. Nicely spread. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Out to the left it goes. Looking for the run. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rice. And he's intervened well there. Ødegaard. Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Messi. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oyarzabal. And that's gone loose. Kvaratskhelia. And the counter is on. And he has been fouled there.
Substitutions taking place.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Dembele. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Driving forward, looking for the runner. Oh, that's fabulous. Over to the left, Griezmann. Van Dijk with a fine tackle. Can he spark a counter here? Gets his pass away. He's in here! Tries a shot! Really well taken goal.
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
No way through. That pass isn't the best. Moved on forwards. 1-0 as we head towards the end. That is good alertness.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Inzaghi. And here's Messi. And here's chance! Diogo Dallo is there to clear. Jordi Alba.
Japan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Big chance, must be! He's found some... Now the finish! Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, terrible mistake. What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Number 49.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an...
Messi! And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Garnacho reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home